All right, well, we're out here on a nice little evening run. It's been freezing out here and the weather is finally tolerable enough to get outside. It's officially my postseason now. So we're getting out, doing things a little bit differently. And for me, that postseason is a physical and psychological break. My schedule's changing. I'm getting out of that normal routine that I've been in during my off season, my preseason, and my in season. So it's very important that you periodize everything, know how everything goes one into the next. And tonight, I'm doing something that I'm not very good at, and that's long distance running. I don't enjoy it, and I'm not good at it, but in my mind, that's the only way you're ever gonna get better at something. It's like going out and challenging yourself and getting better. So that's what my postseason consists of this year is I'm going in the gym without a schedule, but I'm picking out things that I'm not good at, and I'm gonna get better at them. That way, when I go into my off season, I'm ready to rock and using my off season to get better physically and mentally. So let's get at it.
It takes a journey to tame the wild. The one bound by ground and sky, and the one whose boundaries can be found only in the mind. Hitting the target starts with setting your sights on a trophy whose value comes in the journey. When the horizon seems infinite, but your possibilities even greater. An expedition that requires running to the elements, not away. Because in each of us lives a hunter, and in every hunter, an athlete. Run2Gun.
Run2Gun is brought to you exclusively by Gun Up the Magazine. Welcome to Run2Gun, where hunting meets athletics. I'm Jordan Miller. A time of year that I consider my postseason is from the middle of January, typically to the beginning of March. And this works perfectly for all the outdoor activities that I like to do. It gets me outside my normal exercise routine and also outside my normal hunting routine. This is key for my physical and psychological rest. Today, my postseason kicks off with some fun ice fishing up in North East South Dakota with some good friends. We get right into the walleye and the crappie when we come back. I'm Jordan Miller, and you're watching Run2Gun. Run2Gun. Just packing up the rest of my gear. It is mid-February and it is pretty chilly out, but I have a couple buddies up north waiting to do a little ice fishing. Why don't you follow along? Well, we are up by Wabash, South Dakota. I left Sioux Falls this morning, drove about 3 hours, and it is a cold one, holy smokes. But we hunted hard all season long, been deer hunting, elk hunting, duck hunting, a little bit of everything. And so now it's just time to relax, chill out with a couple buddies, and hopefully catch some fish. So it is 10 degrees out here with about a 20-mile-an-hour wind, but luckily we're rocking a little bit of propane inside these ice shacks, so it's pretty cozy. But we're having a good time. The fish are just starting to bite. We've knocked out about 12. They had a few caught before I got here, and we've gotten about 12 or 13 so far. And hopefully we're gonna get into it a little heavier here. So either way, we're having a good time this afternoon. We're gonna fish today and tomorrow. And I don't do a lot of ice fishing, so I'm kind of learning as I go. I've done a lot of fishing in the past, but not ice fishing, so this is fun for me. I think we got one hooked on here. First fish of the day for this guy. Feels like a 40-pound northern. All right, little walleye. Just a miniature. Another little walleye. Nice, man. Dude, the walleyes are biting over on this hole.
Yep.
That's all I've caught today so far was walleyes. Haven't got lucky with a perch yet.
No, they've caught nothing but perch over there.
Yep.
I guess they caught that one northern earlier, but.
Another walleye tangled up.
Jeez.
I've been slaying the mini walleyes today. Can't complain. It's better than nothing, right? Hanging out with the guys. Spending some quality time after a long season. Waterfowl and everything else.
Yeah, how long was your waterfall season, man? I mean, you were hitting it pretty hard. I came up for the one weekend.
Yeah, we hit it beginning of August till about mid-November and November, so yeah.
Thank you. There, getting into some nicer perch now. Getting to be that magic hour of the day. We're starting to bite again.
So, we're just helping each other film this right now. We have one guy's catching something, we're running out of the shack. We got two guys in each shack. And we're just running over, taking turns filming for each other, so. How many perch is that? 14?
I think we're up to about 14 now. Not a on fire bite, but we're consistently catching some fish now. Take him home and keep that fry him.
Yeah, nice, man. We got some snow coming in here too.
Keep that fry him nice and unhealthy. Just the way it should be. Trying to hold the fish off long enough to get the bite on camera.
Because what are we not doing today? We said we were not going to do like every other show does.
Repeatedly pull the same fish up the hole. We're getting live action today.
Yay!
Live action!
Our evening slowed down, so we decided to pack up, get some sleep so we could get out early the next morning.
These little walleyes won't leave us alone this morning. Can't keep these guys off to get a big perch on.
This one feels a little heavier. I don't know, it might just be me. Probably just another dumb little walleye. We're in a school of them right now. We've reeled in like 7 or 8. Let's see what we got. Oh yes, we got ourselves a tiger shark. There we go. That's my first perch of the weekend there. Fished all day yesterday, and all I caught yesterday was walleyes, so I'm excited for that. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Nice one.
Solid perch right there.
Yeah, that's a fatty.
Nice jumbo. So this one you missed. This one you missed.
I think it
you missed it. You missed this fish. This was your fish. You had first shot at him, and he was like, "I'm gonna go bite that one because that one looks more tasty." And you missed him, and he's like, "I'll just rebound off this one."
Ever heard it vibrate, dude?
Hello.
Oh, there we got a bite. Yeah. It's fighting a little bit. Oh, there's another dumb little walleye, dude. Can't catch anything but walleyes, and they're all little ones. Nothing but little walleyes.
He was hooked pretty good. He wasn't going nowhere. this. Here we go. Hold you like this. I don't know if you didn't want to do that.
Well, we just finished up our cold and windy morning here on Waubay. We caught 7 crappie and 12 or 13 walleyes, but we're only keeping one of them. When we come back, we're gonna be going after some bluegill and some crappie over on Enemy Swim. You're watching Run2Gun TV. Welcome back to Run2Gun. We made the move over to Enemy Swim Lake. We're gonna hopefully catch some bluegill and some crappie today. There's been good reports over here. It is absolutely freezing. The wind is gusting up to 55 and 60 miles an hour, but that ain't stopping us. A little postseason fishing. Let's get after it.
Not a good fight, whatever it is. Oh, I figured that's what this was. Smallmouth bass.
Oh, really?
Dude, jig yours a little bit. There's a lot of fish down there right now. Yeah. Target species. There we go. First one of the day. Nice little crappie. There we go.
Again! No! We're catching them live right now, and this is 2 in a row. Missed out on here. Matt's over here trying to correct me without saying anything on camera. I'm not much of a fisherman. Bluegill. Little bluegill.
Pretty fish. Now, as I was telling you earlier, this is a bluegill. This is what a bluegill looks like. Those other things you call bluegill were actually perch. Completely different look. As you can see. Cutie little fish. Still there. Is he gonna fight again? Probably not. He learned his lesson. Oh, here he comes. Ready? Another bass, I bet. Oh, well, nice crappie. Oh. Oh. Not a slab, but a decent one.
Nice, man. Double fisting it.
Yeah, basically.
Still that bass here.
You want to see my bass?
Yeah, let's see the bass, dude.
Dude, this is the bass. I just got myself some bass. Been getting myself a lot of bass today. This is one of them. Little guy. What you got on there?
I don't know, it's freaking fighting pretty good though.
Bite him up, bite him up. There you go. Oh. And then when he takes a run, just hold it. Alright, grab him before he, so he don't break. No, not the line, Grab him in the mouth. Okay, I ruined the footage there, but
that's alright.
You'll just have to run that as a...
No, you're good, man.
Trying to teach a guy how to fish. Teach a hunter how to fish.
Teaching a hunter how to fish. Hey, that's a pretty good sized fish right there, man. Not really what we're going after today, but
They're biting.
They're biting. They are.
What do you got going on over there?
Well, I'm currently marking a fish and trying to entice him to bite my lure. I'm not much of a fisherman, so 1 out of every 100. He's definitely there though.
What's the weather like outside?
Dude, it is nasty out. Wind's blowing 55 miles per hour. Slightly breezy, with a chance of snow flurries. But we're gonna stay here because we ordered a pizza from Domino's, and so we're hoping they're gonna make it out to the lake and drop it off for us here directly. Yeah, another bass probably, it feels like. Pretty big one, yeah. Woo!
You want help, or do you want me to keep recording?
Keep recording here. I think that's bigger than the last one. You can see him underneath the ice right here. Yeah. All right. I'd say that's probably the biggest one we've caught today. I mean, we are not fishing for bass, but they're just biting. That one's gonna break 18, man. Our first weekend on the ice was a great learning experience for me, and I had a blast. It's safe to say I'm hooked on ice fishing. When we come back, weekend 2 puts us on some big walleyes. Run2Gun is brought to you exclusively by Gun Up the Magazine. Mud Mile Communications. Arrowwood Resorts, Okoboji, Alexandria, and Brainerd. Max Muscle Sports Nutrition. Fitness 19 Sioux Falls, where you can afford to get fit. Range Country, Murdo, South Dakota. Fellowship of Christian Sportsmen Plus. DoGooders.com, where we do dog poo. Forte Bluetooth speakers. You can learn more at fortespeakers.com. All right, it's February 15th. We're up on Reeds by Groton, South Dakota, doing a little late season ice fishing. It is a cold one. I got 3 of my buddies up here with me. Adam, Devin's behind the camera, and Matt's out drilling some holes. Hoping for some late season ice fishing. Let's do it, baby. Woo! Here we go. Some live action. Oh. Nice, man. A little smaller one.
A little smaller, but the bite's starting now.
I know it. I'm kind of excited. Those are actually some decent sized walleyes. Most of the walleyes we've caught last couple weeks ago were just dinkers. These guys actually got a little size to them.
Yeah, if you were able to keep fish on this lake to eat, I mean, this would be a perfect guy to eat, perfect eating fish, but...
I know, I'm kind of sad that we don't get to keep them.
Yeah.
That's alright.
We'll catch them.
Good work, man. There you go. Nice, man.
Nice one. You want to get my transducer?
Yep.
I cut my other line over here. There we go. Look at that. Nice head shake. You want to turn the light on, would you?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Nice, man. That's a good one.
There we go.
Good work.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
Yeah, man. Dude, that's a good one. Back in the water.
There you go, guys.
Dude, that's a nice crappie.
That thing's a toad, dude. It's a slab. They call them a slab.
Dude, nice work. Oh! No.
Oh no.
just slipping right up under the ice.
We may have stumbled across a nighttime crappie bite out here.
The postseason is such an essential time. I urge everyone to take that time as a physical and psychological break. Getting outside of your normal workout and hunting routines will just help you feel rejuvenated. Next week, we continue our postseason with some unconventional workout challenges and a cold, snowy hike to the top of the highest point east of the Rocky Mountains.
Because in each of us lives a hunter, and in every hunter, an athlete. Run2Gun.